네, 여러분 안녕하세요. 입니다. 온더 웹시던 더 위쳐 계속 가도록 하겠습니다. 아, 마하칼라만 론씨를 빨리 얻어야 될 텐데. 여기 있구만, 스트리가. 과연 그 스트리가가 아다 공주일지가 문제인데. 저건 스트리가 아다 공주는 확실히 아닌 것 같은데요? 게다가 스트리가 더 조차 아닌 것 같고 뮤턴트에 가깝지 않나? 좋아요. 뮤턴트는 처리했습니다. 오, 퍽스틴!
Finally, that monster is dead.
Why are you here?
I heard soldiers were fighting a Striga, so I came to see Vizima's famous Striga princess.
아,
Though
제 연금
not a
술사죠.
Striga,
당연히 이런 거에 관심이
still
있겠구나.
interesting.
Don't get too excited, Kolkstein.
I'll pay these good soldiers to take these remains to my laboratory, and later I'll...
분석을 하겠다고?
If not a Striga, what is it?
A combination of alchemy, genetics, biology, and black magic.
그
A
위쳐들은
mutant like
시술을
you.
연금
can't
시술을
wait to have
받고
a closer
위쳐가
look.
되는
Like
거거든요.
me.
그거를 프레시언이라고 부르나?
Magic and
거기에서
alchemy
살아남는
accelerates the
위쳐가 거의
mutation.
소수라고
The side
들었어요.
effects are practically
베롤트는
uncontrollable.
거기에
It's
연금
hellishly
시술을
quick and
더
strong.
하는 부류고
To know more, I'd have to dissect
뒤에가
it.
너무
I suspect I
시킬런데.
know who's behind this. Do you know where it came from?
The soldiers said it came from the swamp cemetery. Take this scroll. It details the formula for a powerful potion that will help if you choose to fight the Striga.
Salamandra grows bolder.
Accelerated mutation and experiments on humans is a dirty business,
And all based on stolen witches' secrets.
which you guarded for years without
이거
succumbing to
비꼬는 거죠?
any of these temptations. Congratulations.
All right, but what about this Striga?
If the soldiers were wrong, I heard rumors of certain events in the swamp.
What rumors? Be quick.
They say a corpse was found at the old chapel there, torn open. The large intestine stretched to its full 1.5 meters. All 6.5 meters of the small intestine wrapped around.
That's fine, thanks.
그게 아마 아다 공주일 확률이겠죠? 야, 폭스틴! 우리는 아직 더
Geralt?
얘기해야 돼.
Have you...
An interesting legend.
Could you recreate
Yes, but
the swamp cemetery?
the scrolls of an elf.
Plunder the grave of...
Also in the swamp, you'll find it.
I know some
If you use the appropriate set,
interest.
beware the monsters.
What sign?
Ard, Igni, and then Ard again.
아그, 이근이
But reveal
아드?
this to no one.
아이, 외워둡시다.
And of course,
이제 샤니와 다시 이야기를 해보러 돌아가자. 뭐야, 폭스틴 여기로 옮겼어? 왜 여기로 옮겼대? 샤니 있잖아.
What happened with the
확
Striga?
풀렸어?
False alarm. Some mutant was attacking the soldiers.
Need help?
No more than anyone else.
Let me decide.
Shawnee,
You seem to be in one piece.
not worried about Knights of the Order or elves showing up? They both think you're treating the enemy.
For me, they aren't enemies, just wounded. In this hospital, we make no racial or political distinctions. I came to understand that
그렇지,
at Brenna.
당연하지.
Rusty treated Nilfgaardians and our own, even shielded a patient with his own body when elves showed up. If they come here, I hope I have the courage to protect my patients.
I'm sure you will, though I'd rather you escaped.
Nice to hear. Why are you telling me this? What's that sound?
앉으세요. 스코이아텔인데? 그러니까 뭔 휴먼이요.
Treating humans. We wound them so they'll die.
Out of my hospital! Murder each other to your—
Shawnee, watch out!
Kill the Dwan.
아이고, 아유 귀찮게 굴고 있어.
They wanted to slay the wounded. How can anyone fall so low?
I've seen worse in town.
Thank you, on behalf of all the patients.
They shouldn't bother you anymore. See you later.
Farewell.
뭐야, 디오더도 왔네? 근데 이미 우리가 스코이아텔을 죽였는데 어쩌니? 아니 진짜로 미쳐 왜 튕기는 거냐고 진짜. 일단은 어떻게 된 건지 얘기를 하자면 거기에서 일단 일시정지하고 말을 해드릴게요. 전투 걸릴지도 모르니까. 일단 거기서 그 플레이밍 로즈가 들이닥쳐서 플레이밍 로즈를 쓱싹 해주고 샤니를 도와서 늪지대에 있는 걸 얻기 위해 샤니를 늪지대로 호위하고, 그리고 뭔가 이상한 플레이밍 로즈의 마법사 기사단을 처음 만났고, 그리고 그 김에 아다라는 공주가 스트리더로 부활한 저주를 저희가 시간을 끌어서 저주를 풀어주었고요. 그 김에 갑옷 조각을 구해서 지금 갑옷을 입은 상태입니다. 갑옷의 성능이 어떻게 되냐면요. 자, 데미지 완화 마이너스 20, 생명력 플러스 75, 인내력 플러스 15, 생명학과 인내력 회복이 플러스 5%, 모든 제약 플러스 25%라는 굉장히 사기적인 성능을 가지고 있습니다. 그러면 저희는 이제 그 아다 공주를 구해내면서 병사가 질병을 치료하고 싶으면 어떠한 집에 가라고 했었거든요. 저희가 왕에게 살라만드라의 조직에 대해 질병이라고 얘기를 했었거든요. 그래서 그 질병이란 바로 살라만드라를 얘기하는 겁니다. 그러면 거기에 가기까지는 제가 스킵을 쳐버릴게요. 드웨 백작 하이?
State your business, Witcher.
Let me pass, Duet.
You look terrible, like you haven't slept all night.
I'm tired, Count. May I pass?
My dear Geralt.
I spent the night with a Striga, so my patience runs thin.
With a Striga? To what end? Did you kill her?
She's no longer a problem. I found evidence of a traitor in the princess's entourage.
Any idea who?
Not yet, but it's only a matter of time. I discovered a useful diary. Triss Merigold also knows some helpful spells.
You should give me Ostrit's diary.
잠깐만,
The
난
Grandmaster
일기라고
commands
했지.
magic
일기라고
better
말한
than
적은
that witch
없는데,
Marigold.
드웨?
I never mentioned whose diary.
But, to hell with it. Witcher, join me. Align yourself with the
야,
masters of a new
아주
order.
수상한데?
With me,
내가 너 따를 것
Roderick
같아?
Duet, the future viceroy of Temeria.
Who are you working for, Duet?
I thought you had it figured out. I'm working with Salamandra. for
자수
now.
수고요.
Think you can outsmart them?
They're but a means to an end. Join me.
You're a worm.
거절.
I won't soil my boots on a piece of crap like you.
Fuck yourself, mutant. You shall die
너
at my
처음부터
sword.
마음에 안 들었어.
That hurt.
지금부터 너를 쓱싹해줘. 참나 어디서 까불고 있어?
Greetings, Geralt. Have you met Rayla? A singular transformation gave her the gift of life.
A singular
쟤네들이
transformation.
뮤턴트를 만들고
gift of life.
있었구나.
You call
아하.
that enslaved bag of blood and muscles alive?
Better than alive, perfect. You'll learn that soon enough.
This was your experiment? You're
우리 차
pathetic.
맛있다.
Rayla, darling, you won't permit this mongrel to insult your master.
Geralt!
어쩔 수 없이 죽일 수밖에. 트리스? 네가 왜 여기 있어?
What was that?
Not sure, but they looked like mutants. You came just in time.
그래도 잘 왔어?
I could hardly desert you.
Thanks, Triss.
Geralt,
Salamandra must be based inside the old manor.
I think so too. So before I left the castle, I snatched a key to the crypt. From there, we can enter the catacombs beneath the manor.
Triss, you're a genius.
Shall we?
Let's go.
그 전에 잠깐만 저장 좀 하자. 뭐야, 뮤턴트들 또 왔어.
Steel shall rip!
Geralt, there's no sense staying here. We don't know what Salamander is planning. You need to enter their base.
Then let's go.
No, I'll stay here. I've still got strength left, so those mutants are going to taste some fire.
It's too dangerous, Triss.
Since when do I need your permission to cause trouble? Or you mine, for that matter?
Triss.
Another time. They're coming. Go. I detest tearful goodbyes.
See you, Triss.
갑시다. 그만. 개야?
Rayla always admired you. Shame. You might have made a good couple.
This farce is over.
As you wish. Behold my Koschei, the perfect killer. How irritating. You just cut up my Koschei, the result of much labor. Now to resolve this matter through more traditional means.
I can't
그러시든가?
wait.
My, how threatening that sounded. I warned you, pissing up wind leads to disaster.
You talk too much. Scared?
This time you pissed in a tornado. Kill him.
설마 저 드래곤 부활시킬 건 아니지? 드래곤 아니야? 오, 고맙다. 선수 텔레포트까지 시켜주고.
Your turn, Javed.
I learned long ago only to rely on myself. Before I kill you, you must know. Triss Merigold is being dragged to the laboratories as we speak. Torture will follow. Everyone breaks sooner or later. It's merely a question of time.
예전에 내가 널
What
쓱싹하면
say
돼.
you, Witcher? Still the indifferent tough guy?
응.
You're bluffing. You sent assassins after me, conjure up beautiful words, threaten to kill me. But you're scared to death and simply postponing the inevitable.
Allah Zar bin Tala.
뭐야?
Berengar's amulet? You have Berengar's amulet?
Indeed. Problem?
아,
You
저희가
may
베렌가
weaken
쓱싹하고
me, but
아멜렛을
you'll
가져왔어야
die
했거든요.
anyway.
만약
Unnecessary duel.
그 베렌가를 죽이지 않았다면
Unnecessary
베렌가와 여기서 같이 싸우게 돼요.
Nothing good came of it. Almost nothing. I can't fathom where Berengar got that medallion. Maybe he intended to face Javed.
들어가시고 이제 문제는 누가 사주했냐는 문제인데
Javed, can you hear me? What's going on? How are the experiments progressing? I urgently need those mutated knights of the Order in Vizima, and send me more failed ones. At this stage, I can afford no delays.
플레이밍
Respond!
모즈 마법사잖아.
Javed's dead.
Witcher Geralt.
Expect to see me, Grandmaster. Soon.
아자르 자베드는 죽였으니까 일단 일부 전진한 셈이군요. 배우도 알아.
Geralt, you're here.
Are you all right?
I told you I could handle them. What happened below?
I'll tell you later.
Geralt.
The leader of Salamandra is dead.
Great. Learn anything about who's behind Salamandra?
Yes, the Order of the Flaming Rose.
Oh, lords. But that means...
Exactly. We need to return to Vizima and inform the king.
I saw a boat at the dock. Let's meet there.
그래,
Good.
거기서 보자고.
Geralt.
What do you know?
He's very charismatic, with a talent
Wild?
like a source. He uses the power intuitively.
그
He had no
알빈도
mentor and
소스예요?
attended no magic academies. I checked. He probably tamed the power through tremendous discipline, typical of...
How powerful?
Hard to say. Geralt.
Ready to cross?
Yes, you?
Grab the oars.
가자. 마하카만 룬씨는 포기해야지 뭐. 복서 퀘스트도 더 하는데. 야, 드디어 에필로그다.
Sire, victory. Despite heavy losses, we now control the trade quarter.
Excellent. What news from De Wet?
He's dead, cut down by that godless butcher, the Witcher.
Useless De Wet. Have the town criers informed the people Ada has become a Strigger?
Yes, but the Witcher found the beast.
Geralt of Rivia. Only he stands between me and... We must fan the flames of chaos. Release more of our experiments, and let the elves wreak havoc.
Grandmaster, I must protest, as a nobleman and representative of...
Enough. Give the people more food, and tell them any God-fearing human can find shelter at the castle of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
선자죠, 쟤.
Adalbert, I thank you for your loyal service. Take him away. A new era dawns. An era of superhumans. None will stop me. I appoint you my new adjutant. Know your assignment?
Kill the Witcher.
Then go.
저 귀족은 뮤턴트가 무서워서 저러는 건가요?
Geralt, you've arrived at a moment that should be called
Dandelion,
nothing
또 있네.
short of historic.
Dandelion, I'm glad you're alive too, but I have important matters.
More important than a Temerian-Redanian alliance with far-reaching consequences?
Stop being dramatic and tell me what's happening.
Allow me some common courtesy. Triss, my joy at this meeting.
Triss, tell this clown to get to the point.
So what's this historic moment, Dandelion?
With the kingdom in flames, Foltest struck a deal with his neighbors.
Doubtless with that ambitious pup Radovid of Redania. Geralt, Foltest should learn of the Grand Master's betrayal. We need to talk to the king.
그래, 그럴 거야. 가자.
Welcome, Witcher.
Sire.
We have several things to discuss.
Of course.
Stop deliberating, son. We need to put out the fire in this whorehouse. You'll get the princess's hand, and if life has taught me anything, half the kingdom as soon as I'm gone. As for de Aldersberg, we need to be rid of him. The Witcher will slay him.
What?
Relax, we'll pay you as much as you want.
I'm a Witcher, not a hit. All right. 10,000.
Isn't that a bit much?
Come on, Foltest, the kingdom's worth a lot more than that.
Yes, I suppose the boy's right. But you shall take home 8,000.
It's a deal.
So, we're all agreed. Radovid, your armies must subdue the Order in Redania and in the north of my lands.
My armies will embark on a mission of fraternal assistance.
I don't want any fucking fraternal assistance. The phrase rubs me the wrong way. You are to smash the Knights of the Order and withdraw.
Relax, Foltest. My children will rule this land. I don't intend to destroy it.
Forgive me, your majesties, but I feel it's time
One more thing, Witcher.
Yes?
So, let's talk politics. And don't you dare mention neutrality. Judging by your company, you're already involved. Possibly up to your nose.
Sire, your wish is my command.
To the average pleb in the street, the Order is fighting my armies, but make no mistake. This is a confrontation between me and the Grand Master, that ambitious fanatic.
Directed all of Salamandra's actions and intentionally provoked the uprising.
What do you mean?
I thought you'd be interested, sire.
Very interested. The son of a bitch is attacking me with steel, poison, and magic.
It is time for you to choose your allies, and you must choose well, sire.
I see our sweet sorceress has already begun indoctrinating you.
I believe it's time we finalized our agreement, sire. I will counsel and support you with wise words and magic.
And with that of your esteemed female friends? Indeed you may. But don't forget, Marigold, I rule this bordello. Don't turn into Philippa. You're too pretty for that.
King, sorceress, and witcher united against evil. Worthy of a painting. But all will be lost if we delay any longer. Sire, one other matter.
Witcher?
How is Ada feeling?
Much better than she was as a Striga, yet she won't be herself again for some time. Witcher, how can I thank you?
I'm glad Ada is alive and well. Can you ensure that the Witcher's friends will be the same, sire?
Yes, that's something I can promise. Witcher, I wish to know who was behind all this.
De Wet transformed the princess.
How so?
He wanted to gain influence with your enemies.
The bastard! If I could get my hands on him.
Those responsible assumed your position would be undermined if the princess wreaked havoc as a Striga. De Wet has been punished.
I'm glad to hear it. Now go. Vizima is burning, fighting rages. You won't have an easy time of it.
People see witchers as monster slayers. Rightly so. Few know we draw greater satisfaction from removing a curse or a spell.
이거 튜토리얼에서 나온 거죠?
Swords are a final resort. As long as there was a
튜토리얼
chance I could save the
컷신에서
princess, I had to try.
아다보의 저주를 한번 풀었었죠. 석관에
It
들어가서
was worth
시간을
it.
보내면서. 단데라이언 넌 또 왜 여기 있는데?
Then bold Foltest uttered these words. Virtuous Radovid.
What the hell is that?
I'm trying to keep a faithful and accurate record of these events.
He said, "Stop deliberating, son. We need to put out the fire in this whorehouse."
Geralt, you have no sense of poetry. There's the truth of time and the truth of legend.
You'll never change.
The pen is mightier than the sword, and you'll never change either. Off to save the world again when nobody's asked you.
I need to finish something.
I understand. Good luck.
그래, 넌 시인이야. 자, 퀘스트 목적지가 저기 있구만. 가자. 아, 지그프리드잖아.
Move, Geralt. I don't want to fight.
Then don't force me.
Stand aside. I have my orders. We must save this kingdom.
By turning civilians into food for mutants?
Our greater brothers are no mutants, but a new race. A new hope. Sadly, innocence will inevitably perish.
A knight of the Flaming Rose defending monsters before people? How low have you fallen? Draw your sword and die with dignity.
Attack! It's safer.
You're right.
이게 여기서 지그프리드를 죽이면 2편에서 이 세이브를 계승했을 때 지그프리드 추종자들이 저를 계속 쫓아온다고 있기 때문에 살짝 검색을 해봤거든요. 그래서 지그프리드는 죽이지 않고 설득해서 넘어갔습니다.
Between I'll remember.
스테어다운 지하실의 열쇠가 이 건물 어딘가에 지하실에 있으려나? 나가자. 창문으로 건물을 나가 줍시다.
So you live. The sight of you sickens me.
I'm in no mood for riddles.
Deruviel is dead. I know enough to blame you for her death. You certainly played a part.
Open your eyes, Yavin. Your beloved war killed her. Stop drowning the world in blood. Try building for a change.
Humans, elves, dwarves, we all hate. We all kill. This cannot go on. Verfail, Wolf.
안 싸우고 지나갔다.
We'll have to get dirty. The only way to the monastery leads through the sewers.
거기도
The Order
괴물 있지
doesn't guard
않아?
it?
Not since a Zoogle made its nest there. A big one.
It's had a lot of fresh meat. I hope it hasn't had time to procreate.
I doubt it found a mate.
Zoogles don't need mates. They're hermaphrodites.
그렇다고. 이제 어디로 내려가야 되냐? 여긴가? 됐구만.
It's somewhere in.
Don't get eaten.
I'm serious.
Stay out of range of its tentacles.
I should have.
자, 가자고. 주구를 처리하러. 오, 여기가 주구의 주구리구나. 지구리 있을라나 없을라나? 없으면 좋겠는데 당연히 없지 않겠지. 오, 터뜨렸네. 휴, 나왔다.
Blessed are the humble.
Typical. A mob led by a madman. Again, someone will have to decide for them. This time, it'll be us.
I'd rather they made their own decisions.
Are you sure that's what they want?
We need to give them the chance. Let's go.
갑시다. 휴, 드디어 수도원에 들어갈 시간이 오군요.
Almost there. We'll find Jacques de Aldersberg in the monastery.
Damn, I'm out of potions. Could I ask you
나
to...
포션 없어.
Geralt, what would you do without me? Wait
사와주라.
here. I'll be back in a blink.
난 그동안 혼자 들어갈래. 드리스가 위험에 빠지는 건 싫으니까 나 혼자 이리 오너라 업고 놀자.
Halt! No passage.
I'm here on a matter of national...
Shove off. The Grand...
Sorry, you give me no choice.
자, 여기서 세이브 한 번 더 해주고 몇 분 찍었냐? 21분? 그럼 오늘은 여기까지 하겠습니다. 시청해주신 여러분 감사합니다.